So here are my maple seedlings that I grew from seeds in the beginning of May. And I just put these in some very hot water just to demonstrate what they look like. And I just let them soak 2 days actually. And then I peeled back the skin off and got rid of the wing part of it. And then I just put it in some sprouting soil. And this is like a month and a half later. And you can see, hopefully clear enough, this is how big they are. So they're about 3 to 4 inches high. They're in little teeny pots. And so today what I want to do is transfer them into 3-inch pots and with good soil, and I'll demonstrate how I do that and it has really good drainage. So let's get started. Okay, the soil I'm going to use today is called Biofor from the company Fafard, and I bought this at a nursery in town here, and this bag was around $8, and this contains compost manure with peat and bark, and I'm going to mix a recipe of about 8 cups of this stuff, and I'm going to put in about 1 cup of perlite. So here's the perlite, and I'm just doing that to really have excellent drainage. So let me get started mixing this stuff up. So here's what the Biofor looks like. There's really teeny pieces of wood bark, and it looks quite spongy. And I think it's going to be a really excellent growing medium for these red maples. So I just unpotted this one maple here and look at the root growth. So what I plan to do is, I think I'm going to put this one in here. I'm going to make a little place in the dirt, in the soil for it. And I'm just going to put that in as gently as possible. And you have to go right up to the root stem. So right up to here, that's for the maximum you should do. So I'm going to pack that in a little bit, and I'm going to do one more. So I like this one. I like the color on the leaves already. It's got a good healthy stem system. So I'm just going to knock that one out. Yeah, this one too. Look at the healthy roots. So this plant is really going to develop in this soil, and the perlite is going to be excellent. So let me just try and get that in gently, and then pack it in a little bit. Give it a good drink of water, and hopefully it survives the wind up here. So they've already survived a storm we had about 3 weeks ago that came rolling in like a freight train in Montreal, and all of these plants were floating in water. Imagine, and they still survived. So I'm going to give it some water, and here's a cool little system. So what I did is I took a juice container. Now this thing is 1.89 liters, and I just drilled some holes, a bunch of holes in the top, and it makes an excellent watering can. It's nice and gentle, and doesn't come out flooding the flower pot in one big gulp. So let's see how that drains through. Seems like it's going through pretty good. So yeah, it's coming out the bottom, and yeah, I'll carry on. I'll do the rest of them. Here's another one. I just love how beautiful the leaves look. There's a bit of reddish tones coming to it, and I'm just going to pop this one out and put it in here. Oh, nice root system at the bottom. Beautiful. And if I can, I'm going to try and squeeze another maple into this little 4-inch pot, and and careful not to go past the root ball. So the plan is I want to grow all these maples and harden them off over the winter, probably outside, protected, and I want to turn them into Japanese bonsai plants. That's the master plan. Okay, so it's been 5 full days that when I transplanted these beautiful red maples, and they're really doing well. And they're a Biofor soil, and highly recommended. And it's really nice and moist, and I couldn't be happier. So I still have to do these guys over here in the other tray, and I'll get to it this weekend. So I mean, it's a nice sunny afternoon here in lovely Montreal. So if you have any red maples in your area, I encourage you to try this. And I'll also include in this video a couple of photos of the mother trees that these guys came from, and not too far from here down the road. Acer Tamykeyama, Japanese maple. And right now it's in I believe an 8-inch pot, and I'm going to transfer it into a 10-inch pot with the same soil that I used on my red maples. And just take a look at this beauty that I bought last spring. I think it was in late April, maybe early May. And it is doing really nice in this northeast facing part of my balcony. And stay tuned for that video. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, please hit the like button and please subscribe. I always need more subscribers to this channel of mine. So till then, take care everybody, and happy growing and happy planting.